Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Arcade, and today we're moving on to battle number 4 in Bullseye's Hero Path. Contract number 47, the Assassins and the Devil. Operatives Redacted, aka Bullseye. Targets Daredevil, the Indestructible Man, and Elektra Nachios. Contract 500k, Contractor Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin. Notes: the Indestructible Man is my only true competition in this criminal underworld, with my corrupt cops and his Magia goons constantly at war. No more. Redacted, Bullseye, my greatest weapon. He shall lead Daredevil and the traitor Elektra to my rival, and the three will destroy each other. His hatred for the Devil knows no bounds, following the Devil's slight against him during the Arcade contract. Bullseye will kill them both, that much I know. But who else shall come? That barbarian Punisher? Or perhaps the femme fatale Black Widow? We shall see. And Bullseye, though I wish there were, there may be no way for Redacted to survive, and my targets to die. An acceptable loss. We shall see what comes of this in the morning. I thank you for your work, Redacted. Your employment is no longer needed. So, Whisk is getting rid of us. Fisk, not Whisk. He's getting rid of us by throwing us against all these people, including ourselves. So today we're facing the Indestructible Man. You can't use attack to fight Indestructible Man. Once during each of your turns, you may shuffle 2 Elite Assassins from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you do fight Indestructible Man, he always leads the Elite Assassins, except he doesn't. We'll talk about that in a hot minute. And Master Strike, shuffle an Elite Assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you can't, each player gains a wound. And the scheme is Organized Crime Wave. Set up 8 twists, include 10 Magia Goons as one of the henchman groups. Special rules: goons also have the ability Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. Twist: each goon in the city escapes. Shuffle all goons from a player's victory piles into the villain deck. Evil wins when 5 goons escape. And we're facing the Hell's Kitchen's Finest, and the Hesitationless Killers, and the Magia Goons. We're playing as Bullseye, Elektra, Daredevil, the Punisher, and Black Widow. Special rules. Challenge mode active, final blow. It's the same as always. Infighting. If you fight a villain with the same name as any number of heroes, and you can, KO one of those matching heroes. Same as last time. I'm changing it so that it also counts heroes you have in play, because otherwise it doesn't do anything. Take the following cards and put them together to create the adversary group Hell's Kitchen Finest. Bullseye ×2 from Taskmaster's Thunderbolts. Dark Hawkeye from Dark Avengers. Daredevil ×2 from Defenders. Elektra ×2 from Marvel Knights, and Elektra Red Blades from Code Red. Take the following cards and put them together to create the adversary group Hesitationless Killers. Bullseye ×2 from CSA Special Marshals. Bullseye ×2 from Streets of New York. Punisher ×2 from Marvel Knights. Punisher Red Dot Sniper from Code Red. And Black Widow from The Mighty. So I've done all of that and made my special fun house villain group. So over here, there's a lot of Bullseyes in the villain groups, believe it or not. This one looks funnier than this one. I mean, they both look funny. Why is this Bullseye throwing playing cards? This Bullseye has a gun. What's different here? What's going on here? Anyways, I'm doing the same thing I did last time. I put the special rules over there on the right. I had to get rid of the final blow one because otherwise this all couldn't fit, because there's a lot of special rules in this setup. Who made this hero path? John P. John P. really expects the player to be able to memorize all this stuff, huh? I guess if you're playing it like physical, you could just have like your phone with the rules up on it while you're playing. So you don't have to be like tabbing out looking at the rules and stuff like that. So it makes a lot of sense if you're playing physical, I think, but man, it's a lot of stuff to try and remember if you're not. Hero replacements. We're only allowed to replace Daredevil and Black Widow. So there's a lot of Bullseye in these groups, so the infighting rule might actually come into effect quite a bit. Talking about hero replacements, Daredevil doesn't really have any synergy with anyone else. He's got the look at the top card of your deck, and if it's X, do X thing. The only one he has synergy with is himself. So I'm going to cut him. And I'm going to bring in Enchantress. Enchantress is just good. She should be good against the Magia Goons, and more importantly, she doesn't have anyone in the villain groups to infight with, so she's good. Black Widow I'm just going to leave in. There's one Black Widow? Yeah, there's one Black Widow, so the infighting shouldn't matter too much. And I just like her. She's good. She's cool. I like this hero. I don't really like Elektra. Punisher's cool. We don't really have a lot of tech for him, but that should be fine. So we need to get the Hell's Kitchen's finest for Indestructible Man. That's going to be this group. I guess Dark Hawkeye counts as Bullseye for infighting. Same name as any number. I mean, rules as written it doesn't, but I'm going to do it just because it makes sense. So there's like a lot of Bullseyes in here. So all of my Bullseyes are probably going to end up getting KO'd because I need to keep the city clear for the goons to not escape. Oh, another reason to bring in Enchantress is the goons have bribes, so you can use your recruit to kill them. Did I say goons also have the ability to ambush play another card from the hero deck, villain deck? I think I did. I'm going to start and see how poorly this goes. Got a 4-4 split for a recruit on both sides. Scheme Twist. Each goon in the city escapes. Shuffle all goons from players' victory piles into the villain deck. Well, nothing escaped from that. That's nice. My game is very laggy. So we could do like a tech deck thing over here. Or attempt to do a tech deck. This is a lot of early KO if I can get it going. So I guess I will try to do that. Soul Sacrifice. Very nice. Okay. Each goon in the city escapes. Shuffle all goons from players' victory piles to the villain deck. Getting lucky. I like being lucky. I mean, lucky's a strong word. The twists are supposed to give... Actually, no they don't, because the goons ambush... This is going to be a very fast game. Maybe bringing Enchantress was a mistake. Well, too late now. Double Soul Sacrifice early? I feel like I'm buying very slow cards. Like, very slow cards. But, you know, when life gives you lemons, KO your entire deck. Right? Okay, the third Scheme Twist also doesn't do anything. This is very good. Do I just take the other Soul Sacrifice? I guess. KO my entire deck. Alright. Deal the top card of your deck, cost 0, KO it. Nice. Alright, what am I doing here? This card's just good. This card kind of needs a little bit of help. Probably just take this. Good card. Oh lord. 3 of those might be a little much. Okay, so all goons also have the ability to ambush play another card from the villain deck. Alright, all goons in the city escape. Good. What am I KOing here? This is currently not very good. These are nice. You are not part of Hell's Kitchen's finest. You are also not part of Hell's Kitchen's finest. Yeah, Hesitationless Killers is this villain group. What am I KOing? I guess I can KO one Specialist Assassin. This also doesn't really do anything. Just one of these. It's fine. Alright. I have... Well, my attack doesn't do anything this turn. What do I want to recruit over here? Just a recruit card to go along with the Enchantress uncommon that I don't have. That's probably a mistake. I mean, I can always KO with Soul Sacrifice. I mean, I don't really have a plan over on this side yet. I took 2 Soul Sacrifices, which I'm not building my deck around the Soul Sacrifices. I'm using them to make my deck better, right? I think the Punisher card's fine. It moves the HQ along, it's basically a shield officer. Maybe my plan is to get to infiltrate the conspiracy. So I'm just gonna KO it. Agent. And buy this. And I might be able to KO that with my other Soul Sacrifice to get to the Black Widow rare. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. Alright, that's a bit of a problem. This is 2 attack from Dark Memories right now. No, 3 attack. It's pretty good. So I can... Okay, I'll definitely KO whatever that is. So I have 4 attack to fight a goon. Then I will have 4 of anything else to fight the other goon. Right? Yeah, I should fight the goons. Electra, are you part of Hell's Kitchen's Finest? Yes. And I don't have an Electra to KO, so maybe I want to fight one of these. Fight an Electra, fight a goon. This is my lose condition, but I also need to fight the Hell's Kitchen's Finest to fight Indestructible Man, right? So I kind of need to fight these two. I kind of like that. One of these, whatever I KO doesn't really matter. This will be 3 attack. This will be 4 attack, and then I'll have 1, 2, 3, plus whatever I draw from Boom Goes the Dynamite. So it doesn't really matter what I draw. So this is 3 attack from Dark Memories. Dark Memories being you get +1 attack for each different class in your discard pile, right? Yeah. Then I reveal the top card of my deck. It costs 0, I KO it, and then I draw a card from the tech trigger. So I have 4 attack and 4 recruit, which I can use to fight you with the attack and fight you with the bribe. And it's nice and all, but I don't have any recruit over here. I will probably end up KOing my... Oh, I have this. I'll probably end up KOing my entire deck, which means I probably want some officers eventually, but that's a later problem. In fact, I'm going to KO a trooper with one of these, and then I'm going to fight you with bribe and KO one of my agents. So this side's already got a very thin deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It only has 8 grays left. Very thin's a strong word. It's got a thin deck. Okay. Each goon in the city escapes, and then shuffle all goons from players' victory piles into the villain deck. This is not going great, and I need to KO something again. Probably enchant the senses. Could my plan be on this side to do a ranged deck? I mean, that could be possible. There's 3 ranged in here. What's my payoff, though? Enchant the senses is my payoff for doing that? It doesn't seem very strong. Let me look at this. Let me look at all my cards real quick. Okay, I've got the Black Widow rare, Bullseye rare, everything's a weapon, and enchant the senses. This is not a ranged deck setup. Yeah, this card ain't gonna work. That card, however, works rather well. Do I just take this? Again, I do not have any Yeah, I don't have any... Why am I blanking on this one? Recruit. I don't have the recruit synergy yet, but this card is dodge. So if I don't want the recruit, I can just get rid of it. Okay. Reveal the top card of my deck, cost 0, KO it. Am I lucky? No, never lucky. But I get to draw the card now, which is nice. 5 recruit can buy me this, which is nice. And I can also dodge the trooper with evasive acrobatics. Do I care about doing that? Not really, but it makes me go through my deck a little faster. So when I dodge with or play this card, I may also dodge another card from my hand. Oh, now I have 6 recruit. It's an interesting choice. Specialist Assassin is going to be nice for getting me more Hell's Kitchen's Finest, but I need to get rid of my Hell's Kitchen's Finest to fight him. Which makes this a little worse. I kind of want to take this just so that I get the draw card trigger from these more reliably. Master Strike. Shuffle an Elite Assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you don't, each player gains a wound. Well, I don't have one, so wounds coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 recruit. Nice. Can buy the rare. So I shall do that. I'll KO this. This says card, right? Yeah, KO a card. And I have a rare. A rather good rare. Both of my decks are going to be super thin. The problem is, what am I doing with that? Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. Okay. How's my Dark Memories looking over here? Bad, but I could dodge this and make it good. What would I KO? Punisher Red Dot Sniper is in Hesitationless Killers, so I don't really care about killing that. I care about killing the Magia Goons. So do I dodge this to make this stronger? I suppose so. I'll dodge this, and I can also dodge with another card in my hand. Guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. So now this is... Oh wait, should I... buy this first? Then this will... Okay, yeah. Then this will be 4 attack. 2 recruit, buy this. I could buy that too and make this 5 attack total. It doesn't really matter. And I do not think I want this card. I mean, it is a covert for Dark Memories. That's something. So now my Dark Memories is at 2, so... Do I want to buy Electra or no? Yes. I do. Just as a covert card for Widow's Bite. So this is now 4 attack. And then I reveal the top card of my deck, costs 0, KO it. It doesn't, and then I draw a card. Then I reveal the top card of my deck, costs 0, KO it. And then I draw a card. Okay, then I reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, I get attack equal to its printed attack. Or printed VP. Okay. I may defeat it for free. This is the CSA Special Marshals Bullseye, which is Hesitationless Killers. I could fight this for free. I don't have a Bullseye right now. I feel like slowing the game... I don't want to speed the game up by killing this, right? It does give me a KO, though, which is good. I'm worried that I'm not going to have enough recruit to buy anything soon. This is my only recruit card. I need to buy an officer or something. Otherwise, I don't really have stuff going on. I'm not gonna defeat this for free. I don't want to speed the game up. I will fight this one though. So, and I don't have a Bullseye. No. So I'm gonna fight you for 6. Fight, KO one of my heroes with a recruit icon. And then I'm gonna fight you for 4. Fight, KO one of my heroes. I need to buy an officer on this side. That's going to be important, I think. Okay, I have 4 attack, actually. Which isn't enough to fight anything. What if I dodge this card? What would I buy this turn? What am I dodging into? Do I have any attack cards in my deck anymore? I don't think so. This side is somehow turned into a recruitment deck, without any way to spend the recruit as attack. I need to find the Enchantress uncommon. I don't think I bought any attack cards on this side other than Widow's Bite. Or Infiltrate the Conspiracy, not Widow's Bite. So that means these are all agents, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have I KO'd an agent on this side? Probably. Yes. What's the last card? Is it a wound? No, I KO'd my wound. What is the last card in this deck? What have I bought over here? Oh, there's a soul sacrifice in there. Right. Okay, so I'm going to dodge this card and dodge this card. Yeah, perfect. Now, I kind of want that Specialist Assassin. What would I KO to get to that Specialist Assassin? Hostile Interrogation, probably. Evasive Acrobatics is good. Getting rid of Hostile Interrogation for a Specialist Assassin is probably a good idea. I need attack. So I'm going to KO you for 3 more recruit. And buy a Specialist Assassin. Okay, Scheme Twist. Each goon in the city escapes. There are none. And then shuffle all goons from each player's victory pile into the villain deck. Okay, this is the first card I played this turn, so I get an extra attack. Then 2 attack, I reveal a top card of the villain deck and get attack equal to its printed VP. Okay, I need recruit on this side, so I'm going to buy Evasive Acrobatics. KOing this is probably a terrible idea. This is also a Punisher. So I guess I fight the Bullseye again. I don't have a Bullseye to KO, so that's fine. Fight you for 6. Fight, KO one of my heroes with a recruit icon. And I'm going to buy Evasive Acrobatics because I need recruit over here. have 6 recruits, which I would use to buy double everything's a weapon, I guess. I mean, I do have N instinct over here. I guess it's not terrible. No, this is not a great... I say this is not a great hand when I have 4 good cards in it. Kind of want to dodge this. And dodge the trooper too, I guess. And buy double of these, maybe? Or buy one of those. Depends on what shows up. I'm going to dodge this card. And I'm going to dodge this card with it. Okay, that didn't really help, but it made me go through my deck faster, which is nice. I guess I'm buying everything's a weapon. It might draw a card at some point. Third Soul Sacrifice has shown up. Oh. That's a hand. Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. Oh. I thought you were about to escape, but apparently I was incorrect. So I'm about to shuffle. Which means I should play Widow's Bite first. So it's 4 attack. Do I know what this card is? It is... I have 2 of these. I only have 2 of these, right? I have 1 of these. I have 1 of these. I think this is a 0 cost. God, what's my last card? I don't know what my last card is. I think it costs 0, so I should play this first and then do the dodging shit. Feel top. Oh, I have 3 of these. Who knew? So now there is a 50-50 chance of me getting a 0 cost with Boom Goes the Dynamite. Dodge this, dodge the wound. Does this happen simultaneously? Or do I dodge this first and then... What if I play this card? That would let me buy another Boom Goes the Dynamite. That would let me play another Boom Goes the Dynamite, buy another Boom Goes the Dynamite, and it would... I would dodge the wound, put it back into my deck, and then maybe KO it with Boom Goes the Dynamite. So I'm going to play this, and dodge with this. Okay. Then I reveal the top card of my deck, cost 0, KO it. Perfect, and I draw a card. Then I reveal the top card of my deck, cost 0, KO it. Beautiful, and I draw a card. Then 2 attack plus 1 attack. This is 1 attack. Double these. I'm probably going to spend the recruits to fight the goons so that I can clear the HQ a little bit. Electra Red Blades is in Hell's Kitchen's finest. That would mean I need to KO this. I don't really care about that. Okay, so I'm going to start by fighting the Magia Goons for... If I'm fighting this, I need... I guess I fight this first then for 5. Fight if I played a covert hero this turn, KO one of my heroes, and then in fighting I fought Electra, so I need to KO Electra. And then I fight you for 4 with Bribe. Fight KO one of my heroes, and I rescued this. I could fight Indestructible Man this turn with Electra and Electra. I think all of his tactics play 2 cards from the villain deck. How much do I care about that? I mean, I need to do this, right? Punisher escaping would really kind of suck. Punisher escaping would really, really suck. If I don't, a Magia Goon comes out and plays another card from the villain deck. That's kind of bad too. Okay, okay. I'm gonna do it. So once per turn, I can shuffle 2 Hell's Kitchen's Finest from my victory pile into the villain deck. And if I do, fight Indestructible Man. So that's you and you. And I fight Indestructible Man. Fight! KO up to 2 wounds from your hand and or discard pile. If this is not the last tactic, play 2 cards from the villain deck. Alright, and Master Strike. Shuffle an Elite Assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you can't, each player gains a wound. Ah, the timing. I don't have any Hell's Kitchen's Finest anymore, because both of these are from Hesitationless Killers, so each player gains a wound. Very sad. And then I buy another Boom Goes the Dynamite. And a First Strike. What am I doing over here? This deck doesn't do anything. Alright, Ambush. Play another card from the villain deck. Master Strike. I don't have any Hell's Kitchen's Finest, so here's some wounds. I can KO those, which is nice. What's the plan here? Fight both goons? There's only one goon. What am I talking about, both goons? That's bad. I don't have a Punisher, so I can fight it. I can fight one of these. Can I fight both this and a goon? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Okay. Going to use this to KO this wound. Use this to KO this wound. Then play these. Then 4 attack. I may send one of my heroes under cover. I'm going to fight the goon. Wait. Okay, okay. If I want to fight this and this, I need to spend 10 total things. I can spend 1 attack to fight this and have 1 recruit left over, which doesn't actually matter. So I'm going to fight you for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes. And then I'm going to fight the Punisher for 6. I don't have a Punisher to KO. Reveal top card of your deck, cost 0, KO it. Nice. How's this side doing on, like, size? It's not doing as good as the other side, but it's getting there. I've got Soul Sacrifice. Is this Bullseye part of Hell's Kitchen's Finest? Streets of New York? No. Taskmaster's Thunderbolts, yes, okay. Ambush, choose recruiter attack, then reveal the top card of the hero deck. If it has that icon, Bullseye captures it and gets attack equal to that hero's cost. I think it's more likely to be recruit, or more likely to be attack, so I'm going to say recruit. Okay. This is the first card I played this turn, so I get an extra attack. Then I play Cypher. I look at the top 2 cards of my deck. I draw one and discard the other one. What is this deck doing? This deck needs attack. How? Where's the attack cards? Okay, there's one attack card on top of the hero deck. I can't afford it this turn, but I can work towards it, maybe. I'm going to draw this one and discard this one. Then I'm going to dodge this card and dodge this card. Then I'm going to reveal the top card of my deck. It costs 0 KO, and it doesn't, and then I draw a card. This is currently at 2. If I play this card, I can buy this. That doesn't actually help. I'm going to play this for 2 recruit, and then I'm going to dodge this card. Okay, I'm going to buy this. I'm going to play this for 3 attack. Then I'm going to hopefully KO one of these wounds. I reveal the top card of my deck, costs 0 KO it. Then I draw a card. This is a 3 out of 5 chance of being good. So reveal the top card of my deck, costs 0 KO it. Nice. And then I draw a card. Do I want 3 recruit this turn? Or that, I guess. Sounds kind of good to me. 2 attack, I reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, I get attack equal to its printed VP. I may defeat it for free. I kind of want to do that. I mean, I need Taskmaster's Thunderbolts, right? Or Hell's Kitchen's Finest. How many Hell's Kitchen's Finest do I have in here? None. But if I fight this and fight this turn, I can fight this turn. Okay, yeah, I'll defeat this for free. Then I will fight you for 4. I don't have a Bullseye for infighting. Right? No Bullseyes? Nope, no Bullseyes. So I'm then going to play this and not dodge it by this. Streets of New York isn't the one I want. If I fight this, I have to KO a Punisher. I don't think KOing a Boom Goes the Dynamite actually hurts me all that much. So I'm going to do that. Fight, reveal top card of your deck, costs 0 KO it. Does. And in fighting, I need to KO a Punisher. I can KO one of my many Boom Goes the Dynamite and be fine with that. And then I'm going to shuffle in... Both of these Bullseyes are Hell's Kitchen's Finest. I'm going to shuffle them back into the villain deck to fight Indestructible Man. Fight. Gain a tech hero from the HQ. Each other player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. There's no tech heroes in the HQ. This side gets a wound. And then if this is not the last tactic, play 2 cards from the villain deck. Ambush. Play another card from the villain deck. And then Master Strike. Okay, I don't have an Elite Assassin, or a Hell's Kitchen's Finest, right? No, all 3 of these are hesitationless killers. So each side gains a wound. Alright, clean up. Scheme Twist. Each goon in the city escapes. Okay. Shuffle all goons from players' victory piles into the villain deck. That's not ideal. 2 more goons escaping and I lose. But I am doing a little decently here. Just gonna KO one of these. Which one of these is easier to KO? KO this. kind of just want an instinct card over here for the Bullseye that I bought. This also lets me like fight some Bullseyes without having to worry too much about KOing one of them that I actually want. Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. Oh, don't do that. Whoops. This doesn't push things forward. Okay. What order do I want to play this in? I'll play this first. Draw a card. Okay. Look at the top two cards of my deck. I draw one and I discard the other one. Draw this, discard this. Then I will dodge this card. Or do I want to get everything as a weapon? Not particularly. I don't have a way to fight Indestructible, man. There are 8 Hell's Kitchen's Finest in the villain deck still. I want to buy this. I think I just want to dodge this. Dodge this and dodge this. Okay. Dark Memories for 2, then 2 attack, draw a card. I have 1 wound I want to KO. It's actually pretty likely I actually hit that wound. Okay, so I'm going to dodge this card, and then dodge this card. I fucked up. I mean, it doesn't really matter. There's nothing I really want to fight over here. So then I reveal the top card of my deck. If it costs 0, KO it. Then I draw a card. Then I reveal the top card of my deck. It costs 0, KO it. And then I draw a card. Then I reveal the top card of my deck. It costs 0, KO it. And I draw a card. Now I have a wound. Now I have 4 recruit. Do I buy Soul Sacrifice to help me get to Specialist Assassin, I guess? Is there any way to get this into my discard pile? No, because if I dodge it, I just draw it again. Oh wait, yeah, there is. I need to buy a card. And then dodge it. Okay. Just going to play this. I'm going to buy a new recruit. Then I'm going to play this and dodge this card. All right. Then I'm going to play this. Get 2 extra attack. Then I'm going to fight you for 6. Fight, reveal top card of my deck, costs 0, KO it. And in fighting, I need to KO a Punisher. Then 1 attack. 1 attack. Need to buy a new recruit. Going to fight you for 4 with bribe. Hold up, I'm not buying a new recruit. I needed that recruit to fight the thing. I'm not buying a new recruit. And fight KO one of my heroes. I'm going to KO this new recruit. Alright. This Electra is part of Hell's Kitchen's Finest. The question is, do I want to fight it over here, or should I fight it over on this side? This side, I mean, both sides have pretty good stuff going on right now. Which side is currently better? Both sides are pretty good. So I think I can afford to fight the Electra over here. I don't actually want to dodge this card because I want to send it undercover with this. So I'm not going to dodge this card with this. Instead, I'm going to play this 2-attack draw card. Okay. Now I can send one undercover safely. This one. What do I want to soul sacrifice? Probably just the wound. Yeah, soul sacrifice the wound away. Then you two are part of Hesitationless Killers. You are part of Marvel Knights, or Hell's Kitchen's Finest. So 3 attack. I have 1 Hesitationless Killer over here, so I can... Ooh, I don't want to fight this, though. Yeah, fighting this would be very bad. Electra isn't bad. Yeah, fighting Electra's fine. So, this doesn't actually do anything, but I'm going to fight you for 4. Fight KO one of my allies. And I'm going to buy another Soul Sacrifice. That feels greedy. I should buy this. Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. Okay, I need to fight that on the other side. So that I can... Yeah. So that I can fight Indestructible Man next turn, which means this turn I'm probably fighting a Bullseye. Ooh. No, I just fight the Maggia Goon. Actually, I don't have great cards left in this deck. That's a bit of an issue. I'm going to dodge this card, and also dodge... this one. Then I look at the top 2 cards of my deck, I draw one, and I discard the other. I guess... Like, I'm playing my entire deck every turn, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna play this and dodge... Wait, no, don't do that. Play this first. I've got a really cool attack deck going on here. So this is 3, 4, wow. Look at all this attack that I can't actually do anything with. Isn't that amazing? What am I doing? I'm not doing anything with this deck. It's because Indestructible Man's... I hate this Mastermind. He's so annoying. I guess I just play this and dodge this one because I don't need the attack. Then 2-attack draw card. I want this recruit. I can buy another Widow's Bite. Widow's Bite's kind of cool. Let me play this card, see what shows up. Dark Hawkeye is from Hell's Kitchen's Finest, actually. So if I fight this for free... I need to KO something. That's not the end of the world. But I also need to KO my Bullseye, which I guess also isn't the end of the world. Yeah, if I fight this for free, I can fight this, and then fight Indestructible Man this turn. Yeah, okay. And what does Last Stand do? It doesn't matter, because I fight you for free. Also want to attack creature empty city space. Okay, so I fight it for free with Hail of Bullets. So I KO one of my heroes, which is just going to be this. and then each other player KOs one of their heroes. Then I fight you for 5. Both of these are Hell's Kitchen's finest. Let me... I guess I play this card and dodge this card. Okay, and then I reveal the top card of my deck, costs 0 KO it, it doesn't, and then I draw a card. Then I have a first strike. And then I buy this for 4. Oh. Unending English. And then I fight Indestructible Man. No, fight Lagoon first. Fight you for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes. I'm gonna KO... Boom goes the Dynamite. I don't need this card anymore. There's nothing to KO with it. And then I'm fighting Indestructible Man by shuffling in 2 Hell's Kitchen's finest, which are you and you. This is not the last tactic yet. So, it's not the last tactic. Rescue 4 bystanders, and this tactic enters the city as a Molot Boga villain whose abilities are Ambush, play 2 cards in the villain deck, fight KO one of your heroes, escape, shuffle this back into Indestructible Man's Master Doing Tactics. That's a bad effect. That escape. Okay, so I rescue 4 bystanders. 1, 2, extra 1, 3, I guess I get this as recruit. 4. I have a banker, so I could buy Enchant the Senses this turn. Let me see what happens here first, though. Ambush, play 2 cards from the villain deck. Alright, and... Alright. So I can buy this turn from the banker. Did I have 1 recruit left over? Why did I have 2 recruit? Oh, from Soul Sacrifice. I did have 1 recruit left over because of the banker. I guess I buy this for 1. Just as a red card for Widow's Bite, and I can KO it from Electra. What do you call it? Wait, did I just fight something? No. Oh, I had to KO this from when I fought Dark Hawkeye, I forgot. But this Dark Hawkeye has Last Stand. However, he... Last Stand doesn't matter because the city has a bunch of stuff in it. So I'm going to fight you for 4. I KO one of my heroes. Now we're getting to the point where I don't really want to KO stuff anymore, but I can KO Electra. And then each other player... These are both bad. I could A, KO Soul Sacrifice, or B, give them a 0-cost hero to KO with Soul Sacrifice. I don't know which is better, to be perfectly honest. This side's getting thin enough that maybe I'm okay with KOing Soul Sacrifice. Is that dumb? That might be a little dumb. That's dumb. I'm going to send it undercover. But, okay, next turn it'll KO this, and then I'll send it undercover with Black Widow. Master Strike, shuffle an Elite Assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you can't, each other player gains a wound. This is Hell's Kitchen's finest, so it gets shuffled back in, because Elite Assassins are Hell's Kitchen's finest. Which means I can't fight him this turn. I was planning on fighting Black Widow. No, wait, Black Widow's from Hesitationless Killers. I can fight this, that's fine. So 1 recruit, KO this. 4 attack, I send you undercover. 3 attack. I guess I weaken this with, for 1. I'm not going to fight it this turn, so it doesn't really matter. This sucks because I need to KO one of my heroes, but if this escapes, that's going to be terrible, so I'm going to fight this. Fight KO one of my heroes. That's bad, but that's fine. Scheme Twist. Goon in the city escapes. And I shuffle all the goons back in. I still can't fight Indestructible Man this turn. Ur Enchanted Weapons go on the bottom, right? After I reveal them? Is that true? I think that's true. Ur Enchanted Weapons. Put all cards revealed in the bottom of the villain deck in random order. Cool. Okay, all the twists and strikes have come out. There might just be a giant-ass chain of Magia goons, though, which would suck. I mean, none of these have terrible escape effects, so it's not the end of the world. Start by playing this. Look at the top two cards of my deck. I draw one, I discard the other. Then I play this card. And dodge this card. Then this is 3 attack. And I reveal the top card of the villain deck. It's Electra. I get 2 attack, and I may defeat it for free. I have you. You're part of Hell's Kitchen's Finest. Yes. So I defeat you for free. So I KO one of my allies. And I can KO a Bindings, but I don't have one. And I need to KO Electra because of infighting. Then I shuffle you and you back into the villain deck to fight Indestructible Man. Fight. Each other player reveals the hand and discards each card with a 4 printed anywhere on it. The copyright date line doesn't count. Each other player reveals the hand and discards a card with a 4. Okay. And then this was the last tactic, so I don't play 2 cards from the villain deck. And I buy a... Did I fight you? I mean, why not? I'm going to fight you for 9. So 2 Enchanted Weapons. She gets 2 additional attacks, so I succeed. Let's go on the bottom in a random order. Fight or fail if her Enchanted Weapons reveal any bind students kidnap them. It didn't. I'm going to buy a new recruit. So now I just need to fight Indestructible Man. How hard can that be, right? Ambush. Play another card from the villain deck. There's Electra. I have no Hell's Kitchen's Finest on any side, because that's a hesitationless killer. How much recruit is this? 1? I have 1 villain in my victory pile on this side. This side hasn't done jack shit. Maybe I overvalue Enchantress. I'm gonna play this card and dodge this card. Can I have 5 recruit this turn? I guess I just buy another Soul Sacrifice, right? Oh no, I should fight the Magia Goon. What am I talking about? Well, if I'm fighting the Magia Goon, I guess I dodge this card. Fight the Magia Goon for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes, and I buy a new recruit. And these are both... Yeah, these are both Hell's Kitchen's Finest. So if I can get 9 attack this turn, I'm good. Problem is getting 9 attack. This is the first card I played this turn, so that's 2 attack. Then I look at the top 2 cards of my deck, I draw one, I discard the other, draw this, discard this. This is now 2 attack each. 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. 2 attack. 2 attack, 1 attack, draw a card, 2 attack, 2 attack, and I get 2 extra this, and I can defeat this for free. I KO one of my allies, and I need to KO an Electra. Then I'm going to fight you for 4. Fight KO one of my allies. And then I need to KO an Electra. I don't have one. Then I'm going to fight you for 5. But if I played a covert hero this turn, I KO one of my heroes. I did play a covert hero this turn. This deck is now 3 cards. I'll KO this for just because it's more logical to do so. And then I fight you by shuffling 2 Hell's Kitchen's Finest into the villain deck. And win! This was a confusing game because of all of the special rules. Let's count some victory points. Left side got 53, and the right side got 14. And if you add those two together, you get 67, right? Yeah, 67. So click here if you won, enter your total VP below, 67, go to battle 5. Hell yeah. Let's talk about the decks. This was this deck. You know, the good old 4 attack deck. Look, before I KO'd my entire deck this turn, this deck was pretty good. The problem was, Indestructible Man is annoying. This deck was coming online from this and from all the KOs from Soul Sacrifice. The issue was it didn't really have a lot going into it. It had this, and it had this. These were like the 3 attack cards it had. And that's good enough. Like, this deck was good enough. It fought stuff. I got 1 Mastermind fight out of it, right? With shuffling back into Elite Assassins. Like, this deck did things. It's just all the things it did got shuffled back into the villain deck. So it looked bad because of that, but it did stuff. Yeah, it just wasn't as... It just didn't go quite as hard as this side. This side KO'd all of its gray cards. And if you KO all of your gray cards, your deck's going to be good. It doesn't matter if you don't have, like, big attack things to go into. Your deck's gonna be good if you KO all of your gray cards. The only real issue with this side is Widow's Bite started to get a lot worse because I had a lot of trouble getting stuff actually into my discard pile. Cypher was very useful getting stuff into my discard pile, and so was dodging with the other Black Widow cards. But eventually my deck was so small I couldn't even do that anymore, so... Anyways, that was a fun game, if a little confusing. Next time we're moving on to battle number 5 in Bullseye's Hero Path, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then.